Hi, everyone. I know nobody's in the chat yet because nobody knows. Like, I'm not going on. I'm usually Ubering. Well, I'm Ubering after I'm done with this. Like we talked about the other day, Courtney and I might just pop on for a little bit. Surprise, surprise. But now I'm just talking to a screen. Oh, no, we got some people. Whoop, 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 whoop. Saddlebud, how you doing? Welcome in, Happy Mac. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. So, hey, Uncle Al, it's good to see you. And there's, oh, this is awesome. How you doing, girl? Hey, David Gray. I did not expect people to just pop on like that. Thank you guys for just popping on in. Don't you know? And Paula, welcome in. Greetings to you. Yeah, like Courtney and I said, we might just pop up sometime or another just to get a couple more hours. There's Scratch and Pete. This is awesome. Susan Goulet. Thank you guys for coming on in. Wow, that was pretty fast. Well, I'm going to show you guys a quick video like I show every, well, I'm trying to show every live the 6 inches of soil because I just think it's important. Helena, welcome in, welcome in. Wow, this is a great surprise, guys. I really did. There's King Poobah. I really did not expect people to just pop in like this. I'm usually just working. So, let me show you guys my 6 inches of soil film because I love watching this.
6 inches of soil feeds 8 billion people.
We already grow enough of all the human essential nutrients to feed everyone who's alive.
Farming is the single biggest cause of biodiversity collapse, the second biggest cause of climate change.
Soil is the most valuable resource on the planet, and we're degrading it without even realizing.
We have come to believe that money is more important than soil. That idea has to change.
Regenerative agriculture is farming that we're producing food, but also farming in harmony with nature.
You're working with nature, not against it.
The more people see it, the more that they realise that it works.
Having a regenerative agroecological system, that is surely the solution.
Soils are absolutely phenomenal in the amount of carbon they can store.
What we absolutely need now is urgent action from the government.
Until you deal with 9 retailers who have 94.5% of food sales in Britain, you're not going to have a level playing field.
Consumers have a choice. They can decide to buy cheap meat from industrial farms, or they can find farmers that really value animal welfare and the environment that we're farming in.
Dad started regen farming for the future generations to come, and that was the most selfless act he could have done.
The people who are doing this are making big sacrifices.
I think the potential is absolutely huge here.
These farms really can change the world.
It's all about the soil, isn't it, really?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, first, how awesome is that? Right around the corner. Welcome in, Wine Cellar Infused. Good to see you. Good to see you. Wow, guys, there's 18 people in this chat, and I just put up the live like 10 minutes ago. And there's Rob. Welcome in, Rob. I did not expect this many people just come in like this. This is really awesome. So this week, I've been crazy busy listening to Matt Powers live. And Matt Powers, I mean, oh my God, talk about a person that's trying to change the world and try to change just everything about gardening, and it's going to keep on expanding. That's where I've been all week. I haven't been to many YouTube channels this week, a little bit, because I always usually have, 2 things running, which is pretty, everybody supports me, so I try to support them back. Anyway, we're going to be talking a lot about compost in the next 2 months with some of the biggest channels, the pioneers of compost, which is going to be pretty cool. Welcome in, David Gray. Welcome in. Good to see you. There's Gail at Broken Hearts Ministry. You guys, if you haven't checked out Gail's channel, Broken Hearts Ministry, go for it. It's very important, and it's a very touching story. It's somebody that you would love to follow, because she will definitely support you right back too. And there's Gil. Welcome in, Gil. So I'm going to show you a little video quick of Matt Power's channel and what we just did this whole week. And we got a lot more to do. And I only watched, I would say, half of this of his whole week. I got a lot of catching up to do. So this is Our Future 2024. Regenerative Future is waiting. Hope you guys like this.
We live on an incredible planet filled with regenerative cycles, amazing organisms, and inspiring sights, landscapes, and solutions. But our world moves fast these days, and the world we've created tends to dominate our minds, our time, our energy, and even our beliefs about what is possible. Sometimes we have to stop and take a step back and reconnect, recharge, and reset our intention. Our future could be a regenerative one, both personally and culturally. We could live so much richer lives, holistically speaking. But what if you don't have examples? You don't know how it would work. You can't see that future. What if you feel like there's no one around you and you're alone? I've been there. I loved permaculture. I was a high school teacher, but I was in the Central Valley and there was no one in the area practicing permaculture but me. I felt like I had to do something. And everything changed when I went to a conference, a permaculture conference. And it was for large scale. It was for business. It was for business products. And it was for holistic regenerative perspectives beyond traditional permaculture. It was Permaculture Voices too. And when I went there, I immediately felt like I had found my tribe. You know that feeling when you feel like you found your tribe? You're like, this is it. These are my people. That's what I felt then. I met folks there that had already helped me with my first book, The Permaculture Student 1, but I met them in person for the first time, like Dr. Elaine Ingham and Neil Speckman. But then I got to meet people that would later on help me in my life, as friends, and then in my business, in my books, in my courses. But it all started there. Connecting with people in my community, learning from my peers, leaders in different areas, and folks doing it differently, having completely different perspectives from mine. And while Permaculture Voices 4 never happened, it is the reason that I wanted to create a regenerative entrepreneurship conference that embraced the holistic reality of regenerative entrepreneurship and support and pathways towards success. So I started learning from the best in high performance, in marketing, in online business, in growth mindset, and in entrepreneurship. But I found there was nothing like that in permaculture and regenerative ag and mycology. So I realized I had to start learning it and then combining it and bringing it to my community and my people. And I wanted something that was free so that it was accessible to everyone, so that everyone could participate, because that's where the most transformation is. That's where the most shift in our culture and community is. And Permaculture Voices was like $600 a ticket. And so I realized like we were missing the bulk of our community at these kinds of events. And I wanted to share real tools, real skills, and real proven pathways to success. Because so many things online and YouTube, they're just talking and they're not rooted in real experience. And so I want to bring that for you. I want to give you things that you can lean on, that you can rely upon. And lastly, I saw that there was a real need, a real deep need for hope and inspiration, especially after the 2021 lockdowns. Everything seemed to just grind to a halt in people's lives and businesses. And then there was the economic decline and the social decline. And I realized we needed to do something. And so Our Future, the annual online free conference, was my solution. And it's free, so it's a gift to everyone so that people can start the year off with inspiration and hope. It's 5 days of giveaways, live training from all over the world, joining together to share a pathway. There's ranchers, there's people making products, there's people doing things online, people in person. It's giveaways all 5 days and over 50 different opportunities to get something amazing. So there's thousands of dollars in giveaways. So there's going to be large courses, there's going to be physical books, there's going to be everything under the sun. There's going to be goodie bags. There's my book, Unstoppable Enthusiasm, is a new edition, the priming journal, supplements, seeds, and more. And if you want, you can keep the conference and extend the conference with a business mastermind with me. It's all there. All the options are there. But because I wanted everyone to participate, I wanted all people all over the world to feel like they could participate. It's free for the week. And the replays, I even give you time to go through the replays of the live sessions. So make sure you have a fresh journal, you've cleared your calendar, and that you're ready to dive deep into our future. Join us this January. Sign up today. Click the link below. It's www.r-future.world. Just type that in. It'll take you there and you can sign up today. I'm so excited. I'm Matt Powers. Grow abundantly, learn daily, and live regeneratively.
Guys, it's an amazing conference. And I'm blown away by the information that they talked about, from cannabis to mushrooms to the soil to microbes it was just going beyond and beyond and beyond. And everything in life starts with the soil, but what goes with the soil? How do you get the life in the soil? After we beat up the soil for 80 years and totally destroying it, our food has lacked. People have gotten diseases that are, you got to find a solution. Where's the solution? It's in the soil. Everything starts with the soil. Thank you, everybody, for coming on. And this is pretty amazing that you guys just popped on in with this. So if you are starting a garden out there, you got to improve the soil, because the healthy plant with the healthiest nutrients starts with the soil and the micros and the macros and all those fungi, everything growing in that soil. If you don't have that going on, then you got a problem. So you got to put compost in the garden. And that's the reason why we're going to go have a lot of live shows in the next 2 months about compost from the world's best. And that's going to be a very exciting time. Yes, Nora, you can go watch it. Sign up for it. Like he just said, right now it's still going on today. I'm halfway done with the meetings. I'm not even a quarter way done. So definitely check out some of the stuff in there. And you'll definitely learn a hell of a lot. And if you don't like something, go to the next episode. It's like 50 shows in 1 week. And with my schedule, that's impossible. And plus, I'm taking his classes. So a lot of his people that goes to this is what I'm learning, guys. I'm learning the regenerative soil microbioscopy, right? By Matt Powers. A lot of his books are in college and high school. They're all over the place. And now he has a whole bunch of guys that were professors, master gardeners taking his class. I mean, it's amazing how far he has come. He was in a band with Rachel Ray, had his whole life. And then he got, his wife had cancer. He has Crohn's, kids got sick. So he totally tried to change his whole life around. But there's that's the book. That's the book. Wickershire, that's the book. It's, looking under the microscope, what do you see in the soil? The good guys, bad guys. There are penguins in there. No, I'm just joking. That was for Wickershire Project. And happy Penguin Day. Don't lack the penguin. Penguin power. Kathleen, welcome in. And it's built on a rock homestead. Awesome. So we're going to talk a lot about compost and compost tea. I just let you guys know what's going to happen in your yard. A lot of fertilizer is probably going to be out within 20 years, right? It's going to be out in 20 years. Think of that. That's a good thing. but it's going to be totally out. I hope it's out before then. But what people are going to be using is human pee, all put in granular forms. So they got to take the salt out of that, and that's what's going to be going to your soil. That's going to be your organic grass fertilizer, pee, because it has a high nitrogen rate. So that's what's everybody's going to be pissing in a bucket. They got to find out, and there's going to be a solution. Probably take the salts out, and all of a sudden, here, spread it around the yard. Look, the grass is greener than ever. That's what's going to happen. But it's amazing how organic that can be. Then all of a sudden, people could go back to spitting watermelon seeds into the yard and seeing a watermelon plant grow. Oh, yeah. I can't wait for the Wickershire project. And you can see he's in a contest. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, get signed up for the hot dog eating contest. We're going to have the registration videos out this week for the other contests, which is pretty cool, and all the rules and regulations and all that stuff. But so we have 2 contestants right now in the hot dog eating contest, and one of the contestants is right here at the Wickershire project, and he has to eat the bun. He has to eat the bun. I still want to eat him. I want to see him put a chili on it. The Wickershire project's chili must be amazing. Who are you boxing? Who are you going against? I'll get it in a couple minutes. I just totally went blank. And I know she's from Canada, and oh my God, I just totally went blank. I'll remember it in a little bit. But if anybody else wants to, no, you got to have the bun. You got to have the bun. If I'm hoping to get more contestants than 2. So if you or your husband or your kids want to sign up, all you got to do is eat 8 hot dogs. And if you can't eat a hot dog, then eat 3. Hey, you're in 3rd place. You won seeds. You know, damn, you don't even have to eat the hot dog bun to come in 3rd place right now. You just eat the hot dog. You win. You win some seeds. So some of the freebies in that conference, just to let you guys know, you guys get some of this information, is the compost and compost tea guide, which is really cool. So much information. And if you guys never looked at my community page, check out our community page, Courtney Nice community page. I've been putting so much awesome information on that. There's a lot of little things, a lot of, I don't know if you could print it out or not, but a lot of great information on that community guide. I'm a constant researcher, so when I see something interesting that pops up, I try to show it. Okay, 1 second. Let me see what else. I'm still waiting for watermelon to sprout from my belly or the ears, like my grandma used to tell me. I swallow that watermelon, it's going to grow. Well, you know, if you have corn, it comes out your butt because you can obviously see it. What's this? I didn't miss this. I missed this. Glorious World, Canadian Family Life. Are they here? If they're here, welcome in. Welcome in. It's good to see you. This Christy Baum is here. There's 19 people in the chat. Hey, there's the Urban Gardener. He just got done with his live, talking about what's going on in the garden, what's going to happen. And you know what? He needed a break too, because you know what? When you're constantly working on the garden, constantly working on your page, sometimes you just need a break. And if you guys haven't had a chance, go check out the Urban Gardener. Some of the people he has interviewed is, well, we have something similar kind of things we do on the channel first. So if you like my content, you would like his content. And second, he has been all over the place. He has a lot of connections all over the world. Why? Because you email, you go there, you go to sites, you go to conventions, whatever. And he likes to talk, and he loves what he's doing. And so when you love what you're doing, you try to get people around what you like doing. And then you just start to talk and gel and create friendships. And I think that's pretty cool stuff. Go check out the Urban Gardener. He's somebody that you would want to go talk to and become a friend. So it's really cool. Check out our live with him last week which was pretty cool. Also, on Matt's channel, we talked a lot about mushrooms, spores, and cultures. And as you've seen in my last live, if you guys didn't see our last live, it's one of the best lives we ever had. So, man, that live was awesome. I freaking learned a lot. I can't wait to grow mushrooms this year. I never thought I'd be growing mushrooms because I always been afraid to do it. And another thing with that too is we're going to have a learning session how to grow our mushrooms on this site, which is pretty easy. It's not going to be too long of a live. Hey, welcome in 2%. Good to see you. Good to see you, 2%. Just let you guys know, I'm not going to be staying here that long today. I got to go. Usually at 3 o'clock on Saturdays, I'm already out Ubering. So when the urban gardening goes on, I'm actually listening in my car when I get to the shore, and then I start to Uber. So that's what I usually do on Saturdays. Thank you so much, Edith. So thank you so much. So also free in that class, you also get the permaculture student number 1. So pretty thick, right? Oh, and another thing, there's so many freebies. It's freaking unbelievable. Unstoppable enthusiasm. Again, all printed out, but it's free. It's a lot better than paying $80, right? $80 is a lot. So if you guys notice in the background over there, not that, there's a lot of mess back there. I've been organizing my old seeds. So that's all corn. So these are all old seeds, and I plan to put these out in my front yard and sell plants this year. So that's going to be one of the ways I can make money. Man, do I need a lot of space. But these are all old. These are old, and I still got a lot of like popcorn, corn, glass gem. It's just tons and tons of stuff. Sweet corn, butter and sugar. I like this. This is awesome. Anyway, I've been organizing, putting them in here because I got a lot of new seeds. And since I have a lot of new seeds, I got to get all those organized. I got to get my garden planting done. It's garden planting time. It's January. I got to start getting with my brassicas and everything that's set up to get ready to go. And so all I do is I put corn there, I put corn there, and I got my corn. And so I got a lot of stuff. For example, this tub load of seeds. I hope that doesn't fall. If that falls, that stinks. I mean, I got some, so like this one, Johnny Seeds. Ooh, I saved it, guys. That would have been a big mess. This is spinach. I mean, I got seeds from all over the place. I'm a gardener. So I hope you guys organize your seeds. A lot of things I do is I put my rubber bands around it. These are all radish seeds. More radish seeds. Ooh, I found some peppers. Woohoo! Let me see what I have in here. Okay, some of those seeds went flying. I found the gold mine. I was wondering what happened to these. Whoop! So let's see what I have in old pepper seeds. Well, Cubanelles. Let's see what I have in here. See what I got. Whoop! I sort of caught it. 24 people in the chat. Aristotle. That's a hybrid. That's 125 seeds. Whoa. Oh, the Urban Garden, if you're still here, we're having 6 contests this year on our channel. And the winner wins $100. We have the watermelon radish. And if it splits, you're out. Who could grow the heaviest watermelon radish? We have the zucchini. Who could grow the longest zucchini? And there's going to be certain types for each one. We also have the Peter Pepper. Who could grow the longest Peter Pepper? What else do we have? We have, man, I just had a brain fart. But there's 6 contests, and it's all going to come out. And I hope you get to enter some of those. Or, yeah, time starting those pepper seeds. I'm super excited about that. Nebraska's pepper seeds. Ooh, I got this one. Somebody sent me this, and I got to look at it. What is it? I have never heard of that, and that's from 2020. So the older seeds you have, like this is 4 years old, 3-4 years old, then you just plant 2 or 3 yourself, or you put them in a small tray, a small when you have your older seeds, you have the trays like this big, and just sprinkle them in. See if anyone comes up. If they all come up, you're awesome. Otherwise, man, it's all good. It's all good. 17. I know it's 23 in New Jersey. Hey guys, what's the temperature near you? Let us know the temperature. I don't have Nightbot or anything like that. So how cold is it by you? Well, this is all surprise seats. This is great. Oh, Gapy's Garden. I love Gapy's Grub. What a great channel that is. She's great friends with Batman. Let's make it win. Oh, Rainbow Mix. How old is this one? 2015, guys. It should be fun. Let me throw some of these out. It could be like the 99 cent special. And then see if something could sprout from 9 years ago. And pepper seeds. And I bet you most of them will. We got Purple Beauty. Now I know why they're all in this bag. Let's see what else they have in here. I love this pepper. I'm going to show you guys this one. The Giant Morcone. I love the Giant Morcone. Love having it. 24 in Maryland, 23 in Jersey. 14 in Wisconsin. 59 in Cali. Started out in the teens, now in the 30s. We're in the I'm started out in the teens, now in the 30s. 90 miles from Mexico's Del Rio. Morcones are delicious. I love Morcones. If you guys haven't seen my video on, pepper section 1, pepper section 2, pepper sections 3. Well, I almost feel like I'm starting pepper section 4. Spanish Mammoth. Now this pepper, if you guys ever grow this from Baker's Creek, and these are really old. This is my old stockpile, guys. This is my old stockpile off a stockpile. Look at this. Look at the date on this, guys. 2017. This is my old stockpile. I'm so excited. Jeez. It's a long growing season for that pepper plant. So since it's long, you got to start sooner. Anyway, they're very delicious, very sweet pepper, but they do take a long time. And if you don't feed it with the right moisture and everything, it's not going to grow mammoth, or whatever which way you want to say it. So make sure you have the good soil for that plant. I'm so excited, guys. I was wondering what happened to these. Corne di Toro. So there's sweet peppers in here. So when I put this bag together originally, it was just pepper, sweet and hot. This is not my huge collections that I showed you for 6 hours of video last week. I appreciate you guys all here last second. Apple crisp pepper. Gapy's Grub. Oh, this is so fun. This is awesome. I can't wait to see if any of these sprout. But I'm definitely not putting them in those. I might grow in those 224 trays. Those large trays like that. and see if they sprout up like that. Because all you want to do is have them sprout. Then you could just take them out and do what you want. And you don't want to. And you know what's also interesting? What I learned from the conference too. When you have these seeds today, they're all sprayed and a whole bunch of other crap to get all the germs off. Well, when you do all that stuff, you're taking out all the microbes. When you talk off your microbes, what are you doing? What are you doing? So just be careful when you have all those pelleted and all those other crap seeds that people are using today, because you want the microbes on your seed, not somewhere else down the drain. Oh, this says Scotch Bonnet. Look at all these other seed companies. This is so fun. What year is this? 2021. So it was 45 seeds in there. Those are actually good seeds. That sounds like right around the time where I had those mega harvests. Wonder what year this is. Oh, more Corny de Toros peppers. Get some from that company. Look, it's bigger than my head. No, nothing's bigger than my head. There's another Marconi. You know what I like about these huge packets? Hey, there's Brampton Gardner. And Brampton Gardner, my son wants to go on a date with your daughter. Hey, there's Tammy at Rebel Canners. Welcome in, welcome in. You got to go on that cruise. Joey's going to be on that cruise. They could go by themselves and talk about, I don't know. I don't know what kids talk about anymore. You hear kids talk, and all of a sudden they talk to another kid, and all of a sudden you got to find them. You don't know what they're talking about. Oh, mini bells. So when you guys have your garden, and say like one of these fall on the ground, what do you guys do with it? Do you throw it in the garbage? Do you throw it in the ground? Do you just leave it on the ground? Or do you put it on the neighbor's property? That's the hardest thing to do. What do you do when your hands are full? What do you do with that bad pepper? Do you have a garbage bin? Do you have a compost bin? What do you guys have? Brampton Gardner. Garbage. I got a lot of cleaning up here to do. Oh, there's Jimmy Nardellos. That's a lot of seeds. What year is this one? 2017, guys. Wow, this is so cool. Oh, she can't date until she's 30? Oh. I totally get it. If I had a daughter, she won't be dating until 31. What else do I have? Oh, I get more. Now, this should be a lot of fun. I'll do a video on this and see what actually germinates from 2017. Because if they germinate, I'm selling a lot of these. Oh. Corny de Toro yellow. Man, this is amazing. I did not expect to have 26 people in this chat just popping up for on a Saturday at 3:30. Seeing this, you guys are amazing. There's Sweet Thumb. I love you, Sweet Thumb. She's been on our channel a lot, guys. If you haven't checked out Sweet Thumb, go check her out. Pepperoncinis. Now, this is really cool. I did not expect to see this in the bag when I was checking out my old seeds. What's this one? Oh, more pepperoncini. So, I'm going to put these in my pepper selections because you got to move everything all the time. Oh my God. I really wanted to show you guys this mess, how I stockpiled up on my table here, but it'll be another day to show that when there's actually plants on the mat instead of piles of paperwork and other crap. It's not even paperwork. It's books. I'll show you guys that mess. You guys going to be... See them up. That's a lot of seeds. Also, went outside and found more seeds. And the thing, when you use shoe boxes and stuff, it's not going to work. Not going to work. Shoe boxes don't work. I thought you have this, you have ventilation. Well, when you were in your garage out in the back, you know, standalone, one of those things where you can get mice and rats into it, make sure you don't want that, because you get that. That's what happens. A rodent made a mess. A big mess. I came here, I seen like a whole box full of flowers and everything. I'm like, oh, I'm so excited. And then it was that. And I'm like, I don't hear anything. Shake, shake, shake. So I got to go through the seeds that are not, see if they opened up every single one. So I got to check that out. You know, I want to show you another with Matt Powers too, guys. I want to, with regenerative soil. What could I show here? Let me just show this again.
5 days of giveaways, live training from all over the world, joining together to share a pathway. There's ranchers, there's people making products, there's people doing things online, people in person. It's giveaways all 5 days.
Out some of the bios,
50 different opportunities to get something amazing. So there's thousands of dollars of giveaways. So there's going to be large courses, there's going to be physical books, there's going to be everything under the sun. It's free for the week. And the replays, I even give you time to go to the replays of the live sessions. So make sure you have a fresh journal, you've cleared your calendar, and that you're ready to dive deep into our future. Join us this January. Sign up today. Click the link below. I'm so excited. I'm Matt Powers. Grow abundantly, learn daily, and live regeneratively. I'll see you in there.
And I just want to show you some. Also, his classes you have, it's very interesting. I have no idea half of the words they say. No, I do. It just, it's very interesting to people in the chat when you're like, well, what do you do for a living? Well, I blah, 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 blah. I'm like, holy shit. Good job. You put a lot of work in. Oh my God. Yeah. Let me show you another video. One more video of that. Might as well. I'm not going to show the whole thing. So this is all free. You guys can watch any of this here and check it out. The guy over here is a professor at Rutgers, is one of the guys, leading guys. Let me see. I'm trying to think of something short here, guys. You know, let's put this on because I want to know. Here's why. What are we going to learn?
What if all soil science is based on a fundamental inaccuracy? What if that was the case? How would that change your perception of what's going on right now in soil science? Because all the numbers that they've been basing things off of when it comes to counting bacteria and fungi, they have to tamp it down to a 1 ml. Or they fill it up to 3 or 4 with the liquid and then add to the next level ml, and they count that. Doesn't matter. Same problem exists. When you've got well-structured soil, 50% of your soil can be air. That work on you for a second. We condense or dissolve solar compost into that 1 ml or up to 1 ml, right? But how structured is your sample? I mean, if your sample is highly structured, like I just said, 50% is air, and subsoils and compacted soils are all dense, and you pour that unstructured soil in, and it just fills to the line. No tamping needed. No air. Okay. Well-structured soils have a lot of air, 50% or more. And so when we compact it into 1 ml, each sampling represents a completely different size space. So it's a different volume. Every year you create more structure in your soil, you skew the numbers more. If your soil is different structure from another soil, they're not comparable because they represent different soil volumes. So the numbers can't help but be wrong. Always. So numbers are abstractions, and we have to be really careful about that. And yeah, a separate issue is how hard are you tamping, right? So even adding it to, 1 ml into water, it actually exacerbates the skewing because you're dissolving the structure. So you're getting more structure efficiently dissolved. You're more efficiently dissolving the structure. So it's actually making it even more skewed. So the reality is how structured the soil is determines how much of the soil profile volume you're actually measuring. So weighing the soil is also skewed by how the different minerals and soil types and have different densities. And then the moisture content is weighed. Soil structure skew this as well. So comparing the numbers that way isn't going to help you. You can't trust those numbers. So is it a perfect ml? No. But people say it's close enough. Is it equal to a gram? No. But people say it's close enough. But diluting your 1 ml sample only increases the discrepancies. And so it's close enough for numerical generalizations, but our numbers will be off every time for different reasons. So we have to accept that and put that kind of to the side. We can take those numbers, but we got to put them to the side and use other modalities. Because if it's numbers we use, we have to take it all into account and accept all of it. And that makes it so those numbers are pretty unusable. There's too many variables at work. So we don't rely upon those. We look at ratios. And that's a completely different way to do it. What if you could verify if your compost was actually doing its job? What if you could verify if the inoculants, the mycorrhizal inoculants, biofertilizers are actually worth the money spending on them? What if you could diagnose what was going wrong with the soil or wrong with the plants and fix it and exactly know what to address? It is all possible. And it's all things you can learn in the Regenerative Soil Microscopy 20-week online course that is starting September 25th this fall. Join us for the full in-depth course that pairs with the new book, Regenerative Soil Microscopy. If you want to know how to use a microscope to diagnose and evaluate your compost teas and extracts, your roots, mycorrhizal fungi, your soil, and all your amendments and biofertilizers, then this is the course for you. It's new videos at the start of every week for 20 weeks straight, and we have live Q&A at the end of every week. I'll send a survey out so everyone's questions get answered, regardless of whether they're with us live, because I'll move the live around so that we'll reach people in different time zones because we're a global community. It's going to be incredible. There's live sessions that we're going to have with other people in the group with our microscopes. You're going to be able to see the work of other people on their microscope in real time and develop your eye. I'm going to be able to jump into your group and we're going to be able to examine and troubleshoot and help everyone learn how to use microscopy to better understand their soil, their compost, their actual samples. We're going to do a lot of work together.
So I thought that was pretty awesome. So yes, what is my hour? So we're about 300 short of 3,000, which is for super chats. So we're right around the corner. I'm hoping to get there for my birthday. And that's the reason why I went live today instead of Ubering for a little bit, was to we're going to go about 15 more minutes, guys. Because I got to make some money. I got to get out there. I got to pay the bills. It's birthday week this week. So Julie's the 23rd. That's Tuesday. I'm the 24th, which is Wednesday. And we have Joey's on Saturday, the 27th. So it's birthday week. So, and guess what? Well, we're going live on Julie's birthday. I got the go ahead. So we're going to go live on the 23rd. We're going live on the 24th. And we're going live on Thursday too. So, boom. So we got some great lineup coming up. I just need to triple confirm it. But yeah, a really good week for Grow Big TV. So, I'm really hoping you guys, I want people to watch my channel, but I want people to watch those interviews, because some of those interviews are really good. There's a lot of good information in those interviews. It's not just to say, hey, Joe, listen, I'm watching hours for you, but did you learn anything? We have a lot of people helping out each other in YouTube. A lot of people. And couldn't be more grateful. Like Rochelle was saying, she watched mine overnight. And, well, did you learn anything? But no, I do appreciate people watching, doing those videos for me. But I want to try to make it more than that. I want people to learn. That's the reason why we do those interviews, for people to learn. And so we're trying to get more than 25 people in a chat. We're really trying to get at least 100 people in the chat, because it is very valuable information. And hopefully it could really help somebody. And Rob's Allotment Gardening says, my birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday tomorrow, Rob. Happy early birthday. Wow, that's pretty cool. So happy birthday to Rob's Allotment Gardening. Look at that. That is awesome. Happy birthday to you. And if I stepped on anybody's boots for going live, I'm sorry about that, guys. This week we're getting as much content as we can out there for the hours, and that is awesome that it's your birthday. What else do I have, guys? It's such a mess. It's all piled up. Okay. Ready? See a mess? Ready? Wait till you see this. That's a mess. But look, I got a garbage bag. I'm cleaning. Gotta find some place to put it. See, I told you it was a mess. Time. And I'm not a messy person either. But I got stuff all over the place. It's a terrible thing. And Dragon Cat, welcome in. So we're going for another 13 more minutes. I'm not going to send out all the envelopes until tomorrow. Until after Sunday Funday. So if I could save some money and put them in one envelope for all the winnings, that's what I'm going to do. So, one second. What is Built on a Rock Homestead said? Yeah, that's what Built on a Rock Homestead. That is an awesome idea. That's one of the things. I'm going to talk to Corky about that, and we'll get another playlist. So if you guys want to listen to those interviews, you could just listen to those interviews. You want to watch Sunday Fun Day, you can watch the Sunday Fun Days. The Sunday Fun Day show, just let you guys know, they are going to be going back on Garden State Gardener. Garden State Gardener's channel is going to be back on Sunday Fun Days. And during the year, you'll see my garden there, and you'll see my garden on Grow Big TV. Because I want to make sure that you see everything we do from seed starting all the way to eating, plant eating, and everything. And Corky's going to do the same thing. We're also going to have several vegetables which we isolate for hot peppers. And so we're going to isolate, and we're going to sell, 10 varieties each of hot peppers, like the Peter pepper, because we do need to make some money on his channel. Just like everybody else started off with somewheres on YouTube. Well, the bigger people, they start off somewheres. And so doing a collaboration, it would help us out a little bit, because the time we put on this channel, we're going to try to get something back. I don't want to Uber anymore, guys. I work 80 hours a week. 80 hours a week. I'm fat. If I don't go out in the Uber, man, I could be out in the garden. I could be on here doing this show. So that's what I want to do. I know, you know what? And man, if I go vegan, I can't have any hot dogs anymore. What is it? 8 weeks. Oh yeah, totally. A lot of crap weather. It's cold outside. 23. You know what it is? You know what? When I Uber tonight, so it's warm in my car. Then all of a sudden people come in, doors open, windows open. It gets cold for a little bit, not too much. And all of a sudden you're going back and forth temperature wise. It's crazy. Also, I'll update you with my mom. My mom has gone through cancer and everything, stage 4 cancer. And she's doing well with the chemo right now. So she has one more chemo to go. Don't you see the hot dogs fly? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Don't talk. This is terrible. When I was in college, we had some people that were just absolutely nuts. But you did some funny stuff. You know, the guys get around guys. You do some funny stuff. Well, we're all in a U shape, right? We were expected this girl come in, and she was known to be free about herself, really free. And all of a sudden, we all threw hot dogs at her when she came on in. I don't know. Stupid. We're stupid. Idiotic. Oh, imagine if somebody filmed that. That would have been a freaking on YouTube for a lot of hits. Why are you guys throwing hot dogs at me? Well, then there was baloney. There's another episode with baloney. People are throwing baloney at somebody walking on in. Oh my God. Rick, welcome in. The things you do when you're younger. Oh, and thank you, Urban Gardener. Our whole family's been through a lot of crap the last couple of years. So, and my mom's gonna be she's a fighter, and going through cancer in a family is, it's everybody in the family. It took a while for my mom to tell everybody, but now I think she realizes that it was important that she did, because we all got to be someplace. We all have lives. We're not next to her. So taking her to doctor's appointments, like I did, I took her to a doctor's appointment this morning. And yeah. So my neighbors are sick, Joe. Stay healthy. Oh no. You know what? When you grow up, you kind of learn lessons in life. And one of my main things, I always help people as much as I can. But at some point in my life, I didn't do that. I guess it's part of growing up when I was, in high school. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out a time when I should start in. Because everybody goes, do you, Joe, do you. You're always doing everybody else. You're never doing you. And you know what? I wasn't always like that when I was younger. Wow, you guys want some warmth? Well, I'm going to show you some warmth. Here we go. Ready? Here's some warmth. It's going to pop up. It's going to be 104 degrees today, Western Sydney, Australia. Hope you got hot. Hope you got warm. Breathe, Rick. Bring some over here to the United States. 104. Woof. Wow. That's warm. I'm learning things. Ricochet Project. Did you learn about baloney? And does the baloney stick when you throw it at people? Oh, 1 second. What's Ginger Ninja say? As long as it's not a hot dog slapping contest, like at that tortilla shell slap challenge. Oh, no, the hot dog's just watching Billy eat 8 hot dogs within 1 minute. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that contest. But we need more people. I'm telling you, right now, third contestant, they just come and eat the bun. You got third place. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, crazy weather all over the place. It is very icy outside. Snowed in New Jersey yesterday. We're supposed to have 4 to 6 inches, Instead, we got about 2 inches of ice down where I live into the shore. So, which is not that bad. I drove all last night. I wasn't expecting to drive last night. I expected to actually come home and do the YouTube show, and just pop up, see if anybody would pop up. What a Ginger Ninja said. Oh, 1 second. I can't watch food eating contest. It makes me gag. Well, yeah, watching the hot dog contest might make you gag. Hot dogs do make people gag. Mom, Rick's hogging all the heat. Mom, Rick is hogging all the heat. Yeah, no working in the garden today. Nope, none at all. Well, if you have a watermelon, if you're growing watermelon, that's the perfect thing to grab when you're all in that heat. That gets very tasty in the heat. Yeah, 30 degrees will warm me up, Brampton Gardner. Definitely. Staying silent, but man, I got hot dog jokes. Oh, I bet you do. Maybe we could have a hot dog contest of what comes out of your mouth. Oh my God. So what else do I have here? Let me see. I got two. I don't know why I even have this. I have some old books, 365 gardening tips in front of me. Let me see. Plant diseases. If you guys ever get this plant diseases book, don't get it. There's a lot better books out there. This one stinks. Plant diseases. Easy, safe, earth-safe remedies. Don't recommend it. Everybody might recommend books. I don't recommend this one. There's a lot better out there. A lot better. If anybody wants to put their channel up, if you have any new channels and that want people to go check it out, put it on up. And so I get highlighted. So if you have a channel that wants to be seen, say me. And I'll put it up quick on a screen, just like a highlight. So when we end this live, you guys want to check out a channel. Anyway, this book, you know it's bad when it's all in black and white. Like this. I want color. It's, we're getting old. We want color. What year is this book? Oh, it's 95. 95, and it's black and white. Come on, man. And also, me. Put your channel name in and put your new channel in. You guys check out Built on a Rock Homestead. You know what? Let me do this quick. Let me go with Rob first. Hold on, guys. I'll show you guys some stuff quick. So I'm going to put your channel right on up. So this is Rob's Allotment Gardening. 1.31K, 308 videos. I know Rob has been around for a while. I noticed some Gardener Scotch channel and a lot of others. So some of his videos, let me see, videos. So he's on during the week. So 1 hour, 1 hour ago. Look, sad news. I'm preparing potting mix soil. Potting mix. Oh, 1 second. And preparing potting mix. Update on the onions and starting to sow the sweet peppers. Look, I'm all sprouting. No, that's onions. There we go. That looks like onions. Sowing the hot chili peppers. Rob, I got to check your channel out more. I'm sorry. Wishing you a happy new year and deciding of what? Chilies, peppers, hot peppers. You got potatoes. Look at that. This is, I got to watch this one. A look around a giant veg at the Melbourne Autumn show in 2023. Oh my God, I don't believe. Rob, I only watched like several of your videos. I really got to go back and check those out. Oh my God, I'm missing a lot. Okay, 1 second. Jane Doe is showing all the channels too, so that's pretty cool. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I just got to look at a message quick, guys, so I'm sorry. Hold on, I'm almost there. No way. No way! Oh, this is what I want to show too. Hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Okay, this is going to be Lou Ann's Kitchen. Okay. So this is Lou Ann's Kitchen. Cheesecake pie. Yum, yum, yum. Anybody says cheesecake, I'm all for that. Aren't you guys for that? I'm for that. I love cheesecake. How am I going to do this vegan stuff? Oh my God. Shake and bake. Shake it, shake it, shake it. No fuss potato soup. Who doesn't like potato soup? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Crock pot pumpkin pie. What's easier than a crock pot, right? Crock pot's the easiest thing. Creamy whipped topping. There we go. There's Luann. Awesome. Awesome sauce. There's Blackberry Rex Homestead. Okay. So go check out Luann's Kitchen. Okay. Built on a Rock Homestead. It's easier when you guys see a channel. So this is Built on a Rock Homestead. 1.19 subscribers. 730 videos. I am a single woman living on the western edge of the Texas Hill Country. Awesome. Let's go to videos. The Texas Sunrise. Oh, that's a beautiful pic. Water problems. Animals are goofy. Yeah, aren't they goofy? I went to my mom's house today and there was a second dog. I'm like, who's that? And they were like, he's looking at me like all kind of strange after he barked at me for a while. Like, who the heck are you? Duck family. Gardening while injured. That's very important to know. If you the older you get and the more injuries you have, raised bed gardening is the way to go. So you got to figure out how you're going to garden. What are you going to grow in your own food? Oh, that stinks. I totaled my truck. Bummer. But figure out new ways how you cope with life and what you do. So that is Built on a Rock Homestead. Okay, let me see if we got any other me's here. Me. I agree with the color. Oh my God, no color. I'm looking, guys. Food. I'm looking at messages. A lot of stuff going on. Let me see. Who else I could put up? Let's put up Brampton Gardner. I absolutely always love watching Brampton Gardner. I have watched her for a long time. And I appreciate when she's in the chat. Okay. Why didn't you work? Why didn't you work? Here's Brampton Gardner. Let's put the videos on here. There we go. Yoga. Who doesn't like yoga? This is me doing yoga. That's me doing yoga. Give me a hot room. I like to sweat. That's our beautiful daughter here. That's going to be married to my son. Farewell, 2023. Harvest the moss and bark. So a lot of good stuff you guys can learn from here. She always puts a smile on my face. Hopefully she can put a smile on your face. Well, hopefully. I know she will. A great supporter of many. So that's pretty awesome. Welcome in, Shani. Let's put Shani's channel up. Let's see if I can find it first. There's Shani channel. Okay. Let's look up Shani quick. So Shani 2023, 183 subs, guys, 183 subs and 122 videos. Whoa. So if you guys haven't had a chance, go check out Shani. And thank you, Jane Doe, for posting all these links so you guys could go check them out. That's a lot of videos. The videos. Oh, look. Whoop, whoop. 7 days ago. Thank you for my seeds. Well, you're welcome. And grow big. Grow big. So this is awesome stuff. I love watching people's videos. I wish I didn't have to work more jobs. Oh, bell peppers and jalapenos. My first cantaloupe harvest. My first tomatoes. How exciting is that when you grow your first garden, guys? I always think that's so awesome. That is awesome. And Scratch and Pete. That's another channel that a lot of people miss. Now, when you guys look at it, Scratch and Pete, what is Scratch and Pete about? Then you watch them do scratch-offs and things, and you'd be like, what the heck am I going to watch that for? But it's very entertaining. Very entertaining. Contest, and you kind of have, he links the audience to what he does. It's a very fun show. Nora does something similar to that too, but different. But yeah, nothing when you have somebody in the chat that follows you back and you do it for a long time, you start creating relationships. That's Scratch and Pete. Always here. So let me show his channel quick. Thank you guys all for being here. Let's see if it pops up. There it is. Okay, let me get to the share mode. Share. Here's Scratch and Pete. Has almost 2K. Whoop, 203 videos. Again, one of the best supporters you'll find out there. And again, you'll be amazed. Scratch. Are you going to win? And he goes on 123.24 at 12:15 in the afternoon. There we go. So, again, anytime somebody supports you the way Pete does, you want to have him in your life. And I'm welcome. Thank you so much, Scratch and Pete, for everything you have done. Let's see. This is the Urban Gardener. Let me see if it pops up before. Yep, there it is. Okay, it showed up on the screen. Catching this. That's awesome. Riverdale Gardens. So this is the Urban Gardener. Now, this is live show. So mapping out our that's what he talked about today. Mapping out our 2024 garden. Live guests. And there is Danielle Martin from Wicked Awesome Gardening. As you know, Danny's been on his channel, and we've been friends with Danny. And I love Wicked Awesome Gardening. Just a very delightful soul, great person, and go check out Danny. Steve Ellington, look at this. Mick Federoff, Mark Boucher, Colbert, and I'm hoping to have Mark on my channel. I just didn't think the timing was right yet to have Mark on, but I'm welcome to have him. I might even call him tonight and see if he would come on. Well, message him for tomorrow. Greg Peterson, you notice Greg Peterson's one of the biggest names out there. Gardner Scott, you guys know Gardner Scott well. Cindy Tobick. A lot of the most popular names. King Star, the Hot Pepper Guru, Ashley Thomas, Mike Van Duzy has been on my channel. Kay Cottrell, she was in General Hospital. Christopher Branzel. Christopher came up the same time I was watching him when he first started coming on. I think he was giving out seeds. What a mastermind. Awesome. I love Chris. Christopher is an awesome guy. Nate Murray. Christy Wilhelm. There's Matt Powers. Matt's been on our channel, and hopefully we're going to have him on again soon. John Kohler. Whoop. That is a big guest, and that's quite the story the Urban Gardener has with him. Again, some of the biggest. Gary Plarchik has been on our channel. Tony O'Neill. Tony's a great guy. Jerry Kittle from Baker's Creek. Hoping to have him on soon. Bevan Cohen. I mean, geez. Some of the greatest names in the gardening world is right here on this channel. Let's see. Ginger Ninja. Oh, it's not gonna pop up for me, is it? It's not gonna pop up. I tried Ginger Ninja. It's not coming. It's not coming. Let's see. Let's see what else can pop up. Let's see if Riverdale. No, Riverdale Gardens is not going to pop up either. Bummer. So I'm just trying to do this quick, guys. Now, this is my friend's Gail's channel. Gail's one of the reasons I'm on YouTube and getting out there. So she has 328 subs, 165 videos. Wow. She also has another channel called Gail Southern Living and Coupon Gail. I'm always here to do whatever I could do to support Gail. Another client console. This is her husband, Taz, and he's been doing messages every morning, which is pretty cool. But it's quite the story. Go check it out. This is Broken Hearts Ministry with Gail. Let's see who else can pop up quick. The Wickershire Project. Off grid. The Wickershire Project. Off grid. Okay. 862 subs. Oh my God. That's not a lot. 110 videos. So living off the grid, it's a lot of complications because if you screw up, you get shocked. And you know what? Billy's been shocked. A lot of voltage has been through his body, but he's still alive and kicking. Now, Billy has great knowledge. I like watching his old shows where they're 4 hours long, and I have like 2 large cups of coffee, which is like 6 cups of coffee. Him and his hummingbirds were pretty amazing when they're over his head filming. Anyway, Billy's a great resource, great information, good guy, great guy. He's living off great guys. So, there's a lot to learn from him. And what better time to learn than right now in today's society? Yeah, Tony is great, Rick. And we're hoping to have him on sometime soon, actually. When Tony does go on, I could do either a live on a weekend or do a video show during the week. Because being in the UK, I got to work, guys. I can't just keep on taking days off. If I take days off, it's I want to save those for my son or my wife or anybody that's sick in my family. So my wife's fine, by the way. But if anybody gets sick, I want to save those days, to do what you need to do, not on vacation. Again, always thinking about other people besides myself. So a lot of great channels, guys, a lot of great people, a lot of great supporters. Anyway, thank you for coming up on my live that I didn't predict. I just came up because I needed some hours. If you have a chance, go watch some of those videos. Go watch the playlist with the interviews. Yes, that's where it all happens. And then Grow Guides. The Grow Guides are great. They really exploded on the scene, the Grow Guides. And they'll keep on growing. And hopefully they keep on growing for a long time. And Riverdale Gardens says, no videos. I may actually try it out this year. I hope you do. That'd be awesome. So thank you guys for your support. We'll be live on Sunday Fun Day. Sunday Fun Day tomorrow. Make sure you go to the registration video and put in a little note on Corky's video, cooking video, and see what do you think about it. Give her some feedback. Because every single thing you guys, if you don't think I look at every single comment, I do. And I try to, it's hard when there's a lot of messages and you have limited time. So I tried, if I write a heart and a like to it, I watched it. If I just put a heart, usually that's just Corky watching it. But if you have both, we both look at everything. And again, we wouldn't be where we are without you. And thank you, Shani, for subbing to Rob. And hopefully you guys sub some of these channels. And thank you, Jane, for being so awesome. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night on Sunday Fun Day. You guys have a great night. Time to Uber the night away. Take care. Thank you, guys.